Well, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? Becky Raney here, and I'm excited to come to you today and talk to you about the VMG Plus and the Foundational Wellness Package. And Larry and I have been taking this over a year. It came out last year at convention, and we were like, oh no, why are they coming out with something new when we have and absolutely love the lifelong vitality? And it was such a game changer for me in my health that I just didn't want to switch to a new product, right? And with the lifelong vitality, there was 3 bottles of pills, and each bottle you took 4 pills each. Well, guess what? This is all combined into one and added greens to the packet, and so it's much easier to take this in the day, and it's much more absorbable. So I'm going to go through and do a deep dive with you and talk to you about all the different benefits and whatnot um, with this product. So one more thing before I do that is I wanted to tell you I just got my labs done on Monday, which was 4 days ago, and I did them last year. And it's funny, when I did my labs last year, she said, come back in 3 months and we'll take a look at it. And some things were a little bit high. I'm telling you, I was a little bit frustrated because I've been trying to lose weight and all this stuff like that. And actually, when I started doing more studies and things like that about how our body's working, and as we age, things slow down, lots of things happen in our body, and I wasn't getting the nutrients still to my body where it needed. And so starting to take this VMG Plus, and I went back and got my labs done, everything is in the green area. All the numbers are normal now, and just lots of great things are going on here. So I really am excited about this product, and I hope you are too after I get done talking to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And if you're watching this video, give me a like, thumbs up. You can ask me questions in the YouTube channel as well. Be happy to help and support you in any way I can. So my goal is to help stop the suffering. We have so many ailments and things going on out there right now that it's so important to be taking care of our health now more than ever. I'm telling you, because oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell you. So let's go ahead and go to this next slide.
Are you feeling exhausted? Stressed? Do you find yourself running on empty, wishing for more energy and improved health? The reality is, most of us are not getting the essential nutrients our bodies need to thrive. Modern diets often fall short, leaving us feeling depleted. And traditional multivitamins, they're often outdated and ineffective, with up to 80% of their nutrients wasted, never reaching the cells where they're needed most. Introducing VMG Plus, designed to provide comprehensive nutrition and foundational wellness support, delivering the essential vitamins, minerals, and greens your body needs. Let's face it, in our fast-paced world, convenience takes precedence over nutrition. We rush through meals, grab quick bites, and rely on processed foods. Even the fruits and vegetables we consume today aren't as nutritious as they used to be. Due to commercial farming practices and soil depletion, many high-yield fruits and vegetables have lost up to 50% of their nutrient content over the last few decades. Add this to the challenges of genetically modified food and selective breeding. This affects everyone, from children to adults to seniors. And traditional multivitamins are no longer enough to meet the needs of today's health-conscious consumer. There's a new way to fill these nutritional gaps with VMG Plus. It's designed to revolutionize your health with a comprehensive blend of vitamins, minerals, greens, and essential oils in a single, easy-to-use, great-tasting formula. And what makes VMG Plus unique is it starts with our whole food source vitamins and minerals, delivering nutrients in their most natural, absorbable forms. Our 3-in-1 formula combines the best of greens, Microplex VMZ, and Alpha CRS to provide comprehensive nutritional support. Essential oils enhance bioavailability, while liposomal technology ensures nutrients are effectively delivered to your cells. With VMG Plus, you get 5 powerful super blends designed to optimize every aspect of your health. The nutritional blend provides essential vitamins and minerals from whole food sources. The superfood blend supports vitality with phytonutrients and antioxidants. Our bioavailability boosting blend ensures maximum absorption, while the cellular support blend strengthens your body at the cellular level. And finally, the biotransformation blend provides enhanced nutrients for optimal health. VMG Plus is so much more than a supplement. It's a game changer for your wellness journey. Packed with over 90 high-quality ingredients, VMG Plus delivers comprehensive nutrition for every member of your family, ensuring everyone gets the nutrients they need to thrive. Don't wait to transform your health. Start your journey to a healthier, more vibrant you with VMG Plus today. Visit doTERRA.com or contact a wellness advocate to learn more and place your order. VMG Plus, because your health deserves the very best.
You know, doTERRA does just such a beautiful job on their videos. I couldn't not share that because they do such a great job explaining things better than I can. But I just wanted to just kind of go through and do a deep dive into some of the things this video may have already talked about, but we're going to go through and give you a little more information on that. Why supplementation? Now, when I was talking about my test studies and things like that, my labs and all the different things that can go wrong in our bodies, we have to be really mindful about how we are absorbing and getting the nutrients into our body. And so I'm going to kind of start by giving you 3 reasons why. And here we go. Reason number 1 is you may be wondering, I already eat healthy, so why would I need this? Like I'm telling you, with all the food allergies and things that I had over the years, I thought I was eating healthy as well. But as our body slows down and we go through and we have that aging thing happen, it is a truth thing. Like I thought, yeah, no, I've always used to be small. I used to be a smaller size and I cannot keep the weight off now. And so when I been starting to really look at, well, is my body getting the nutrients that it needs and things like that. So we watched a really great video with Dr. Riggs this morning for my India team, and it was really incredible about all the different things that I see happening and coming together while taking these nutrients and these supplements for my body. It's been incredible. So reason number 1 is we don't eat enough real food anymore, right? Our society has so many things going on that keeps us overweight. We're overfeeding ourselves. We're hungry all the time. Like me, I was feeling like I was hungry all the time because my body wasn't getting the nutrients in there. And so my body was telling me I was hungry, even though I was getting the calories in, they just weren't the right kinds of calories. And so my body actually was being malnutrient, nourished. Things that can cause those issues to our body are hidden imbalances like the hormones, menopause, all that kind of stuff. The stresses are a key element. And it's a hidden one too. I think that when I think about my dad, I am now older than my dad ever has gotten. Like he died when he was 59, um, 59 years old in 6 months, and I'm 59 years old and 7 months now. And so it's interesting when you think about um, how stress can really beat down our bodies. And that was that way for me too when I worked at the print shop. I think I was almost addicted to stress. It amps you up and gets you going and things like that, but it's actually just stressing the body down so much. And so I realized at the shop that I needed to make a change for my health and for my stress. And so that's why we sold our business, is that again, my dad died at 59 and I wasn't okay with that. And I hope you're not okay with that, right? And we look at all the toxins in our environment. Not only do we have toxins, of course, from outside there with the car fumes and all that, to the inside the house with the paint on the wall, the carpets, the clothes we wear, the laundry soap, the cleaners, the all the stuff, right? And then, of course, the poor diet, like we were saying earlier in the video, where the farms are, everything is just, we just reach for things that we just need to eat fast, right? And one of the things when I saw this slide, I thought that was really an interesting slide because when we think about our cravings, like, oh my gosh, sugar cravings or so, man, that means I'm, like sweets, I'm lacking in a lot of different minerals. And so when we look at the vitamins, greens, and minerals, it's really important to understand that our body is, when we're hungry for something, it's telling us to eat some more food. And sometimes that's not really the right thing we want to do when we're trying to lose weight, right? Um, so, reason number two, our soil today is much more depleted of vitamins because it's been over farmed, right? And just like the video was saying earlier, this always gets me. And you would have to eat 8 oranges today to get the same amount of vitamin A that our grandparents used to get from just one orange. It's striking to remember how much our food has changed. And even when we're eating healthy, the nutrient levels in our soil produce lower quality produce that doesn't have the nutrients in it that we need to. And so, again, this is not to discourage healthy eating. We are still needing whole foods, but it helps explain why foundational supplementation is so much important for today, right? And so, products like the VMG Plus don't replace food, they restore what's missing and helping your body get back to the nutrient level and truly thrive. And so, I noticed that when I've been taking this over the last year, I'm not as hungry. I'm not reaching for those cravings. And so it's pretty incredible. Reason number three, our gut health has suffered over time. And me working at the Suicide Prevention Center over the last 2 years, I can see how much our mental health has struggled because our gut health is not absorbing the nutrients to feed our organs and our brain. Our gut, there's a mind gut connection book that's really powerful and talks about we're 50% microorganisms and 50% human. And so, over time, things like processed foods, the stress, and all the environmental toxins, and even medications can disrupt the balance of the good bacteria in our gut. And with that, having 50% of our body being microorganisms, this means that our body might not be able to get the full benefit of what we're eating. And so, this again is a reason why the VMG Plus is so important to be able to feed our body what it really is needing. Now, here's just some of the deficiencies that prescriptions cause, which when I saw this, it's a little hard to read. I apologize, but um, this was at another presentation, so I did a screenshot of it. People don't realize that many common prescription medications can actually use up and deplete certain nutrients in our body. Um, this chart shows just a few examples. Magnesium and potassium are often reduced by diuretics. So if you're taking a diuretic to help lose weight, oh my gosh, it's going to be depleting other parts of your body. Vitamin B12 can become depleted with long-term use of acid blockers and metformin. So if you're taking something that's giving you heartburn or something like that, um, over a long period of time, you're going to have some deficiencies. Even oral contraceptives can lower important nutrients like folate and magnesium. The point isn't to stop taking your medication, and make sure you hear that. I'm saying don't stop taking your medication. It's to be aware of that our bodies may need extra nutritional support to keep that balance. Now, go get the labs test done and see where you are and monitor that so that you can actually work with your doctor. And maybe over time, maybe I'm saying that the doctor may see you may not need some of those medications. Wouldn't that be great? There's always side effects to medications where with natural solutions that doTERRA provides, we have lots more benefits there than side effects, that's for sure. There's one thing where VMG becomes so valuable. It helps replenish and maintain those essential nutrients that your body depends on, which is so crucial, okay? Now, like I said earlier, health starts in the gut. And I'm telling you, like, Mind Gut Connection book will blow your mind. It's a really great book. Here we're talking about 70% of our immune system lives in your gut. So, we get all these different numbers and stuff, but just step away from this, realizing that your gut is running your body, not your brain. Your brain is not in control. Even though we're thinking with our brain, the gut is in control. Like, go with your gut feeling and that kind of stuff. You have more neural pathways from your gut to the rest of the body than your brain does. And that is something to really be mindful about. When our gut is in balance, we are better able to absorb the nutrients, maintain energy, and support a healthy immune function. But that's when it's out of balance, whether from stress, diet, or lifestyle. That's when we might need to start to feel sluggish, bloated, and or run down. And another thing to consider is we want to do detoxification from time to time. And doTERRA just came out with a whole new detox program. And I hope that you're watching those. And we will be doing a series on that as well. So gut lining health influences nutrient absorption. So it's really important to make sure that we're taking care of our gut. I had different gut health concerns over time with food allergies and IBS and different stuff. And so it's really important to know that we can actually work on that when we're giving what the body needs. Now, here's again another slide on the brain gut connection, and your physical health is affecting your emotional health. So, when I'm working at the suicide center, a lot of people who are struggling with mental health is because they are getting the nutrients. And one of the sad things about it is a lot of times, a lot of these people maybe are on the scale of the lower income range, and they're getting food at the food bank and on food stamps, and they can only afford maybe the lower quality type of food. And so this is something to keep in mind, that yes, it's expensive to eat more healthier foods, but so is your health. Like if you're struggling with irritability, um, stress, your stress response can even take over your body. You also might be finding that you have a willing or needing to fight instead of collaborate, because you're irritable, right? And so these nutrients will actually help your body come into balance and go from there. So next, so when we talk about the doTERRA lifestyle chart here, and the bottom of the chart is the nutrition and digestion, and it really does start with proper nutrition. So the importance of whole food nutrition, again, we're going to talk about, you need to make sure that it's easily absorbed into the body, and the nutrients in the VMG become whole food sources, meaning they're closer to what your body recognizes as food. Whole food nutrients are more easily absorbed, more balanced, and it's going to be better for our body, right? It just makes sense. Um, Now, when we're talking about what you're eating now, just stop and take a look. One of the supplements that we were talking about at the pharmacy, we'll just say XYZ brand, that a lot of people hear about. When they take that, they actually call them bedpan bullets, that a lot of nurses and stuff will tell you stories about changing bedpans with these medications people are taking. It's just going right through their body. We don't really have the stomach acids that can break them down, and they're probably really not truly good stuff for our bodies. So it's just going to poop it out, if you will. Sorry for being gross, but that's true. And no wonder we're not getting the nutrients. People can read the back of the bottle and look, it has all these milligrams of vitamin B12 or whatever. But if your body's not breaking down that pill, then you're not getting any of those nutrients. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. VMG offers daily support for energy levels, for your immune system, for your gut health. And this is where everything been talking about comes together, because your body doesn't need occasional support, it needs a daily nourishment. VMG offers that daily support by providing nutrients that help the body function its best. It supports the energy level, like I said, it supports the cellular structure, it supports everything in our body, and it nourishes your gut and health and digestion, giving your body the tools it needs to absorb the food you eat more efficiently. Listen to that. That is really key. It supports your liver, where your body's natural detox organ is. It helps with hormone balancing, brain function, which are both deeply connected into the nutrient balance. The point is, every system in your body depends on good nutrition, and um, e- everybody else relies on you having that too, so that you're functioning your best and you're giving people your most, right? So VMG blends, it consists of these 5 elements: nutrition blend, which includes plant-derived vitamins, minerals, and essential cofactors. It includes the superfood blend, which promotes foundational health and vitality with phytonutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. Again, it supports the cellular support blend, which supports cellular health and antioxidant defenses. It has biotransformation blend, which provides biologically enhanced nutrients for biotransformation, and bioavailability boosting blend, which enhances absorption and retention of micronutrients according to preclinical research. So, wow, that's a lot, right? And so just best way to say that is the VMG works, and it's for everyone. And this is not another trend, it's not a Band-Aid, but it's a 2-minute foundational morning routine that supports you on how you think, feel, and show up for everybody for the day. And again, you just use one little envelope, put it in a shaker bottle, and you can drink it down. I use it to drink the other supplements that I have. Like I like to take the enzymes and the probiotics and so on. So, foundational wellness is powered by essential oils, which I'll go into here in a minute. And this product is clinically proven to help you be sharper. Cognitive performance is improved, stronger, muscle mass increased, and body fat decreased, and more vibrant. Mobility, energy, vitamin levels, and metabolism levels are elevated. And that's really important. And you got to be patient. Like with me, my body was so out of balance for so long. And now I'm just going in a deeper level of helping support my body. And I have more energy, my metabolism's improving. I can tell my muscle mass. I've been working out with banding and resistant workouts. And people say that I look like I've lost weight, though the scale hasn't gone down. My body shape is improving and everything is coming together better. So I'm pretty excited about that. So you don't want to just do measurement on the scale. You want to do measurement around your waist and with all these reports and stuff too, which really do, that's really what matters. Okay. Again, VMG stands for vitamins, minerals, greens, and this is all vegan, safe for all foods. It has micro and macronutrients, and greens, the GI tract loves that. It does contain enzymes and probiotics to some degree because it kind of needs that to help break down the greens and whatnot in your gut. And the plus is all about the essential oils. Now, I know you can't read this. It's probably really super hard to read, but this is the back of the box when it's showing all the different ingredients. And I've seen in some of our leader group chats um, that people have said, "Oh my gosh, it doesn't seem like there's that many numbers on the grams and things that are on the box. Like my other supplements I'm taking have a lot more." Well, again, remember the other supplements you're taking are not bioavailable. And because this has become so bioavailable, and I'll explain to you here in a minute, it's become so bioavailable that you don't need that extra stuff, right? You don't need to put all that extra cost into that. Your body's getting the absorption and the daily minerals and stuff that it really needs, which is an incredible thing when you think about all of their stuff in the market in the place. It's just they're charging you too much and all that because of what they had to put into it. Now, again, we're going to go through and talk about what makes this product so bioavailable and what makes it so unique, right? Well, again, we have essential oils. I'll go through that in a minute. We have whole food vitamins, liposmal technology, and I'll explain that too as well. The digestive enzymes and the probiotics, and methylated B vitamins. Okay. Now, vitamin VMG contains these 5 essential oils. So we have ginger, we have lavender, lemongrass, peppermint, and wild orange. And what these oils do is they are chosen because they work in harmony with the body's natural chemistry to optimize the nutrient absorption and deliver maximum results. So here's some of the absorption enhancing essential oils and the delivery methods. Lemongrass, lavender, ginger, peppermint, and wild orange combined with absorption technologies increase the absorption of key nutrients and phytocompounds. So when the study was done, there was a test done. Vitamin C had 4.1 times more showing in the body. Iron was 6.3 times more showing in the body. Vitamin E had 5.4 times the level of normal absorption. I mean, this is just incredible, you guys. You're getting this much more showing up in your body. And plus, when you use these oils, we also experience different benefits. Like ginger is really soothing for the gut support, right? Lavender helps support the calm mind. Lemongrass helps you feel refreshed. But there's so much more with these oils than I can say compliantly here, you guys. I mean, oh my gosh. Lemongrass has been a reason too why my numbers have been coming down as well. I'm telling you, I can reach out to me and I'll give you my protocol. Um, Peppermint is an energizer, right? It's going to be uplifting. And wild orange is the happy oil. It has serotonin in it. Okay, now let's talk about the liposmal technology. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this technology is the delivery is an advanced nutrient delivery system that increases the benefits of supplementation. Its unique method offers significant advantages when compared to others such as capsules and tablets. This is promising superior bioavailability and better absorption. And what Dr. Hill was saying is this technology has a lot to do with cell the cell membrane around the cell wall is actually a fatty cell, and essential oils can actually penetrate that cell wall. They can penetrate that fatty cell membrane. And for something like a nutrient to be absorbed into it, it actually needs to have like a receptor to be able to grab onto it, move it in, right? And so that's what this liposomal technology is, combining with the essential oils that are going to go in naturally through the cell wall. This will actually make that happen even better. So this is really incredible, and it's actually really breaking the door down with all this advanced technology for all of our doTERRA products because we have these beautiful essential oils. Okay, so also the VMG is the whole food vitamins, right? And so when we talk about some of the vitamins that are in this product, there is the vitamin Bs, which help metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So a deficiency of vitamin B can slow down metabolism. And when I first went to a naturopath 14, 15 years ago, I was so low in my vitamin B that she had me do vitamin B12 shots. And it was horrible. I hate giving myself shots. And going through with this process, I would get a little boost of energy and stuff. It was really incredible. But why can't we just get this naturally and support our body and not get so low, right? Vitamin C helps with biosynthesis of carnitine. I'm not sure if I'm not saying that right. But this is what's involved in transporting fatty acids to the mitochondria. Very important. Vitamin C, vitamin D. Here in the Washington state, we are all low in vitamin D because we have less sun in our environment, right? Especially in the wintertime, we tend to see a lot more mental people struggling with depression and things. And so vitamin D is really important. So by taking this, it's going to help give you all those vitamins that we need. Now, also, we need more iron, right? So, iron is what's going to help oxygen transport and energize production. It also is critical for the formation of hemoglobin, which carries oxygen into the red blood cells. So that's important. Chromamin is transvalent form of chromamin 3 can oh, these are all doctor words. You don't need to know all these doctor words. You just know that this is something that's going to be very important. And biotin, I've been studying up a little bit about that, but that's like something as we age and get into menopause and things like that, we do go through hair loss, weakness, lethargic, and just not really wanting to do things in life. And so this will help support you in that, and very important. Now, I want to talk to you something that's really important, but not often explained, and that's what MTHFR, I think we call that mother, and B vitamins. MTHFR stands for methylene trihydrofolate reductase, which is just a fancy name for an enzyme that helps your body process folate or vitamin B9 because your body can't really process that. So this is going to help your body absorb that. Here's the interesting part about this is that 40% of the people who have called an MTHFR genetic variation, that means that their body has a harder time converting folate and vitamin B12 into the active forms that the body can actually use. So even if you're eating healthy foods, and maybe by chance your body is one of these that can't process that to the benefit of it should, and so your body might not be able to absorb the and activate these nutrients in the way that we want it to. Okay. So digestive enzymes and probiotics. So we need to be able to have these in our system to be able to help absorb and assimilate the product. And so this has it. Now it doesn't have enough that you do want to supplement it with the PB Restore and the enzymes yourself with, like, especially if you're going to be eating a large meal with like heavy red meat or something like that, or carbs, you're going to want to be able to help that break down in your stomach. So you want to do the enzymes as well. Okay. So what is this foundational wellness bundle? Well, the foundational wellness bundle is the VMG, and also you can purchase it with the Restore, and you can also choose to purchase it with the E Omega. And I will do separate videos on that, so you'll have more information on those. But as a full kit, it's $149.50 and 125 PV. What's really cool about this, you guys, is that if you click on this product, either it by itself or with the two other items, one or the other, both, um, you can customize your kit, and you can add other products to the kit for a discounted price, and that's always really good. So make sure you play with that on your back office, and or if you have questions on that, I'd be happy to show you about that. When we break down the cost of this product, we're looking at other products. Like if you were to take a shopping cart and go to the store and buy iron, buy calcium, buy antioxidants, buy vitamin C, buy methylated B vitamins, greens and superfood powders, and so on, you would end up spending around $250 for a 30-day supply when you buy them individually. And who knows if they're even really a very good product, right? They're probably something that we're going to be still needing to struggle with or work with. And, they may be bedpan bullets, who knows? Um, and when we look at comparing with different competitors, doTERRA is $89.50, but there's 30 containers to a container, and the calories is only 15. The essential oils, yes, we have the 6 essential oils. And look, you guys, remember what I said earlier is essential oils make this bioavailable much better than other products. And so look at no other products have the essential oils. And then when we look at whole food vitamins and minerals that are added to this product, so vitamins and minerals are just not a greens product. Look, no other product here that we're comparing that we picked out to compare. These are all superfoods. Yep. Okay. But do they have vitamin Bs that are methylated? Mm, one does. Two does. This one does too. And then vitamin D, oh, looks like only two. Iron looks like only three. Oh my gosh, you guys, is there anything that's coming close to this? And we do have this available in a vegan product. Or this is a vegan product, excuse me. And it's really important to know um, that for a lot of people. Okay. So, who is this for? It's for everybody. Now, if you have young kids at home, you can maybe, depending on the age and the size of the child, if they're a teenager and they're 17 and they're adult size, then give them a full sachet. But if they're little kids, like 5, 6, and 7 years old, you can break the sachet up into different days. Like if you just have one kid or two, just break them up and they can take that. When should I take it? Well, of course, I would take it in the morning. I think that's the best time to take it. And can I combine it with other products? You sure can. It's not going to be a problem. And actually, that's what I do is I do take the advantage with this, and I do take my probiotics and my enzymes as well. So stacking foundational wellness bundle with individual solutions is really important. So maybe you have some particular health concerns that you're working on, and we'd be happy to sit down with you and give you some recommendations and some ideas on how to get to those wellness goals. Super important. Because your well-being is not a luxury. It's actually a responsibility, and it's the foundation for showing up in your life. I couldn't say that better. It's just so incredible to know that having your best self show up so that other people can experience everything that you have to offer, it's what our dreams are made of, right? And creating a healthier world starts with us. So as we're working on our journey, we need to be healthy. The people we talk to need to be healthy. It does. It starts with us. Now, doTERRA has a wonderful program called the Loyalty Reward Program, and you're going to want to do this every day. And you're not going to just want to buy one packet and quit. You're going to want to every day, every month, place this order. And what you can do is take advantage and get deeper discounts with this, meaning every time you place an order, you're going to get some PV back in product credit points in your little bank account in your back office. And it will show you there how much you have. But the goal here is to order every month. So the first 3 months that you begin this program, month 1, 2, and 3, you're going to get 10% back in product credit points that you can use. So another way of saying that, let's say you spend $100, you get 10 product credit points for $10, and that will be how that's used. The next 4, 5, and 6 months, you're going to get 15% back. Month 7, 8, and 9, you're getting 20% back, you guys. Month 10, 11, and 12, it's 25%. And after a year's time, you're getting 30% back in addition to your wholesale membership, which is 25% off. Now, there are a few little rules to follow, which are very simple. PV stands for personal volume or product volume. And so you want to place an order of at least one thing every month. They can change it up. You can do a lemon oil 1 month, a toothpaste the next month, the VMG plus 1 month, and so on. Most people, when they do the VMG program, they will put it on their loyalty reward program and earn all these points for that. It's just really incredible. Now, if you decide that you may want to be doing the business, which would be fun, it's not required. But if you decide to, you're going to want to place a 100 PV order every month to be able to earn commissions. And notice that from month to month, we have different promotions going on. And some months we have a promotion that could be 200 PV. If you buy 200 PV, you get a free frankincense oil, and that is an incredible offer. So again, the foundational oil bundle is $149.50, so you would meet those requirements. And you would also get a free oil from the product of the month if you order before the 15th of the month. Here are some of the foundational kits that you can get started with. This one here is the vitamins, minerals, and greens, along with the E omegas and the PB Restore. And then they're going to offer you the wellness kit, the kit of 10 of the most popular oils, and these are in the 5 ml bottle. Okay. But here's a really cool thing too, is you can actually start with the foundational package, and they will give you that free shaker bottle here. Isn't that pretty? It's glass. It's a good quality, has a little spring in it. So when you shake the VMG, then the spring will stir it up for you. But every month, after your first month of the VMG Plus, every month you place an order, doTERRA rotates out. So I believe it goes through each month, and it will rotate them out so that you have an opportunity to get an oil, a new additional oil. And it's a 5 ml oil, so it's pretty incredible. So okay, so guess what? We also have new member promotions that are going on. And if you order 100 PV, you're going to get a free little sample kit of different oils and different products that are in the sample things like the deep blue, the toothpaste, and so on. So this is pretty exciting. If you do 125 PV order, you're going to get the clear shaker bottle, a 5 ml oil bottle, along with a oil of the month that's going to happen with that. And if you do 150 PV, you get a choice of a free diffuser or the toothpaste set, which is the Super Mint toothpaste and the On Guard toothpaste in one set. Everybody chooses the diffuser because it's such a great deal. So how to get started, you're going to want to reach out to the person who invited you today and tell them if you wanted to be a preferred member, which is our wonderful customers, and we love our customers, where you're going to get 25% below retail. You can also receive deeper discounts with loyalty reward program and so on. So you're getting lots of great stuff. The only thing is you're not going to be able to earn commissions, but you can upgrade the account or start out with becoming a doTERRA Wellness Advocate. You're going to get all the same benefits as a preferred member, but you're going to also be able to earn commissions. So pretty exciting. And so reach out to the person who invited you to watch this video, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions with you. And if I'm the one that shared this video with you, please check up with me and we'll go ahead and see how things are going, right? I love this quote. You can invest in your health now and live a life of vitality, or you can pay for it later. Wow, that's pretty powerful. So let me know if you have any question. Here's my QR code link for you to get these products, and be happy to help you with that. And thank you so much for being with me today. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you learned a lot. I enjoy doing these videos, and we look forward to seeing you around the corner. Please, again, give me a like, a thumbs up on here, and bookmark this video so you can share it with others. Thanks so much.